Hey everybody, how is everyone tonight? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hey player, Brendan, seen Rob up there a while ago. Hope everyone is doing good. There's Miss Amy.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How are y'all?
Doing good.
Good.
Just getting things set up here. I thought we may try to do a little investigation on Miss Jane tonight. Maybe Mr. Michael.
Alrighty.
We'll see how it goes.
Sounds good to me.
Been a while since we've done an investigation on the dolls, so
Mm-hmm.
they're always here, but we'll focus on them. I think I'm calling Cinnamon Roll. How are you? G Paul, how's it going?
Hello, G-Ball.
Everybody have an exciting weekend?
No.
No.
Ask me next weekend. Next weekend I'm off, so.
Oh, yeah. We have, I think tomorrow's like the best day of the week for us as far as nice warm weather and stuff. And then it's going to start raining again and getting cold. I think I'm going to try to go out and do some investigations tomorrow. Maybe do a couple.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I got a new idea for a trigger to see if I can get the spirits to do something. So I'll see if that works, and may take Jane with me. Start putting her in some of the investigation.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if Twinkie's gonna come up or not. I haven't talked to her in a little bit, but she hasn't been feeling good, so y'all keep her in your prayers.
Yes, please do.
She's had a rough day and night, so.
It's understandable. If she can't make it up, that's fine. We understand. We'll be praying. Also, a friend of ours from high school is in hospice, and um, so prayers for him and his family, his mom, his brother. Um, Marnie's been very helpful with trying to get him in touch with some former classmates. And over the weekend, Casey, who's usually on here occasionally, he made a call to him and talked to him, and that was good. That was good to know that happened.
We'll definitely be praying for them.
Yeah. Steven's his name. Yeah, definitely be thinking about him. And Marnie went and saw him today. I sit in the car with Shannon waiting on her, but she said that he was doing okay. He was fixing to eat. So
That's good.
yeah, that's really good. Hey, Gary.
I know there's been a lot going on. I know Lainey Lainey, oh my Lord. Lainey must be talking about me. Hi, Gary. Twinkie's cousin passed away too, as well. It's like it's, as soon as one thing happens, it's like so many.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It really is sad. It's never a good thing.
So lots of prayers going out for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I've shared this on social media, but I'm gonna share it to our groups as well.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I think Rob said he's driving home, so if you're listening, Rob, be careful.
Yes, please do.
I just had something to share with me a while ago. I think y'all all know Gyro.
Yeah, I think so.
He messaged me and sent me a video to go watch.
Mhm.
And this thing made me bawl my eyes out.
Oh,
I shared it on Facebook and on Twitter, but
I'll be looking for it.
something new that they have. And this woman had lost her daughter that was 6 years old. And somehow they took the daughter's last picture and made a virtual reality deal.
Hmm.
And so the mom was able to talk to the daughter and like visit with the daughter and go. It was crazy, but it was amazing at the same time.
Wow.
It did. It really made me bawl my eyes out. She got to talk to her, and at first she was like really upset about it, but then she was better. Towards the end of it, it made her have some closure. So, Gary, we're always praying for Farm Girl.
Yeah.
She's always on our minds.
Yeah, she just tweeted earlier.
I love that girl to death.
Mm-hmm. And she's so funny on the chat. I mean, she's always people up.
Always making people smile.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wish we could do the same for her. And I know she's going through so much right now. But yes, definitely keep Farm Girl in your prayers.
Absolutely. So, good interview last weekend or this past weekend, Amy.
Yes.
Who you got set up this time around? Johnny's good. Johnny was good, by the way, guys. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, Amy, but if you haven't seen it, please go check it out.
Yeah, Johnny was definitely that was an awesome investigator, and I loved investigating him because he's gone to so many amazing places, like places that I can only dream about going.
Mm-hmm.
She's always getting you into trouble. I think that's the other way around there too, Gary. I think you get into plenty of trouble alone.
But so let's see if I can get the camera working here. There I am. There, a little better. And so tonight we're going to be talking with her. I know Gary would probably love seeing her tonight.
Hello, Miss Jane.
There's Jane. Also, we have Mr. Michael with his eye closed.
God. Michael's eye is closed, and it's going to pop open here in a second. It's going to scare the crap out of me. Hello, Michael. Don't pop that eye open.
I don't know if he is or not.
You giving us the glare?
Maybe he's winking and saying, I want to do something fun tonight for you. I don't know what he's doing. He's like, you going to open your eye up? Guess not. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Oh, God. See?
Oh,
Hi,
Lord.
Shayna.
Hey, Shayna, how are you? So there they are. So I want to get my. We might try to do the Necrophonic app too, but I want to at least get the other one up.
Ghost detector on.
So here. There we go. Okay, so
Wednesday night, if you are not busy, you and April, if she's feeling better, and I'll probably bring Rob up, and I'm gonna try to find another person or two. But Lainey had some questions earlier, and I thought it'd be cool for us all to kind of discuss them.
Okay.
It's probably going to be about 8:30.
All right. 8:30 your time.
8 or 8:30. So she had some really good questions earlier that I just really don't ever think about. So
cool. I look forward to that. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do it on YouTube and not DLive?
Yes, YouTube. And I think on Wednesday nights we're gonna do kind of like what we're gonna call like a paranormal table or paranormal panel or something where we just discuss certain topics or questions about the paranormal. So
that'd be real good.
I think it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
she asked me like several questions, and I was just looked at her and I was like, I've got to write those down because those are really good questions.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we get questions occasionally too from people like, do you believe? This is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be doing it.
I just think it'd be
But
interesting to have a panel up and see whatever, like everybody's opinion on it.
yeah, that'd be great. Because, I mean, I could see where people's had different experiences or things like that that would, that'd be a great idea.
And I probably won't do them every Wednesday, but like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because like before, I got burned out on it, so we'll see.
Maybe it's like a once or twice a month thing or something.
Yeah, just like a round table kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good idea. We are doing good, Shayna, on our end. I'm sure Amy is too.
I'm here. That's good.
I ain't got anything on the ghost detector yet. It's still.
I haven't either.
It's just sitting here, just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping as I said it, rubber is the first word that popped up.
Rubber. Well,
that's odd.
Kind of sets the tone for where this.
What are we talking about
Go.
here? Rubber. Well, no, it's starting to do some stuff now, so we'll see what it might do. The camera's never set.
Player wants an oval table, not a round table. So I guess we'll do. Actually, it's going to be like a square table, rectangle table.
A rectangle. Yeah, it will be just that little. I got slope. Jane, what are you talking about?
Oh, did you watch it, Brendan? Oh, I got dramatically. Dramatically.
All right.
It's a long word.
That is long.
Oval table with rubber bumpers. You ain't asking a lot, are you, player? Hex on my table. Hex.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking. I bawled the whole way through it.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
My mom and she bawled.
Call it the Knights of the Paranormal Table.
Yeah, there we go.
The square paranormal table. I don't know. And it'd be good if you could get like this, like a guest in with us. Like, Danny's good. Danny'd be a good one.
Danny, Tex.
Mm-hmm. There's
Well,
a lot of people.
I got Salvation. Tex will be more for like the cryptic, which he knows a lot about paranormal too, and he does have some gifts. He just hasn't opened up to them yet. But yeah, Danny's definitely a good one. Duck.
Does that mean I need to duck down or
rubber and then duck? Rubber duck.
Rubber duck.
I'll be darned.
Jane loves a river. She loves the water. Is that you, Jane? Is that you coming through there? Can you please say your name on one of our devices? And it'll probably say Emily because that's usually what it does.
You're welcome, Shayna. Hey, Rob.
What's going on, Rob?
Brady, brother. I got Harm.
And I got 15.
15.
Harm and 15. What does 15 mean, Jane? Now I got shop. You want to shop somewhere? You want to buy me something, Jane?
Glad you made it home safe, Rob.
Mm-hmm. I love when an investigation you're able to get some things that make sense to you.
Yeah.
So far, nothing's making sense much yet.
And the other night during my investigation, a lot kind of opened up for me.
And it's the more you do them, the more they do that.
Yeah. And also, Danny told me something. Well, he said it on his live stream, and he told Twinkie because Twinkie asked him about it and told him about what was going on here. And he said that there was a shift in the spiritual world
Mhm.
And it's like from last Thursday to this Thursday or Friday.
Hmm.
The moons and everything, it caused a shift. And so it's like
Mhm.
the paranormal world, I guess everything is more sensitive, more everything goes a little crazier. And even us ourselves, and I've noticed this too, because at work it has been, even us, we're emotional, we're more stressed. And I don't know if anybody else has felt that way this week, but I know I have. And even that was even before he even said that. So
Yeah.
things could be going on worse here because of that, but they were happening before then. But this week it could just be worse because of that. I see
Well,
people trying to wrap me out on stuff I don't do.
I got midnight and I got firmly.
I'm still on harm. Hey, K Dog, love you muchly too.
But yeah, I can kind of see. Hey, K Dog, I can kind of see that because it's you have those moments when you feel like stressed or
Yeah,
tense. And I got the number 3,
3.
but 3.
I repeatedly.
But yeah, I can see there could be something going on.
Rob, don't think I can't do nothing to you. I'll be seeing you in June, and I add this stuff up.
I thought it was going to be another word. Well, there it goes. Action.
Action.
Jane, what's going on in the spiritual world? What do you see? What do you know? Got landing.
Jane, we'd love for you to say your name too, not just Emily. But could you say Jane?
Hey, Lynn.
Hello, Lynn and handsome Seth.
Carrie made me say that, ain't me?
Yeah, I'm sure, Rob. And yes, I do see y'all.
Yeah, I bet.
In the back of my head. I have eyes in the back of Twinkie's head. I have eyes in the back of all y'all's heads. Ooh, I got skin.
Skin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean, Jane? I'd like to know what's going on in the spiritual world. That'd be interesting.
That's awesome, K-Dog. Amy, can you elaborate more on what you said last live stream? Something about the spirit world growing stronger. That's just Danny, which Danny has been in the paranormal field for over 50 years, and he says that the spirit world grows stronger every day, but something's going to happen. We could be talking about revelations, we could be talking about a lot of things, but something's going to happen. And I don't know if it's so much that the spirits are able to do more now or what, but he just said that there's a lot of people's gifts are starting to become more developed, and I've noticed that too because my own have. Lainey's has extremely, but a lot of people will be sensing their abilities a lot better now, and they'll be able to control them more. And I don't know what it means. I don't even know if he knows what it means. He just knows what he feels, and I trust him completely.
Well, and this coronavirus thing going around, that's real. I mean, I didn't even know it's hitting Italy like it was hitting it.
Yeah.
And then Iran, I think, was another country. And that's a big shift too, because people are dying. People are getting. What I heard today I think it's Fox News. It was talking about it. They had a doctor on there, and they said people are lying about where they've been to get back into the country without being, examined and stuff. So
and that's so scary. True. And I got choke and then challenge. I have noticed, and these people are scamming the crap out of us big time because of this. Because you go to all these websites now, and a lot of stuff used to come from China.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're making, like, if you get free shipping on some of this stuff, it comes from China.
Mhm.
If you want it to come from the US, you have to pay a lot extra.
Huh?
But where the heck do you think they got it to send it from the US? They got the
Yeah.
same stuff from China.
Hmm.
It's just been sitting in their warehouse.
Yeah.
And then they're going to send it to us saying it's from the US. That's baloney.
Well, yeah, and the stock market died because of this whole thing. Also, things in China are slowing down, so you're not
Yeah.
getting.
Poor Wish. They just.
Yeah, they're done.
Wish. I got no business right now, I bet. I got
No.
Mistress.
You got what?
Mistress. Hence.
I got fear.
Hence. Zombie apocalypse coming. If there is an apocalypse, I'm rooting for the zombie apocalypse. And the slow zombies, not them World War Z zombies, them ones that can bend over backwards and run after you like a daggone dog. I want them slow ones that you could like walk up to and just stab in the head. Fluffy people don't need fast zombies. Maybe the walls between the worlds becoming thinner because the spirit world is too full. That's exactly the stuff I want to discuss on that deal. Stuff like that just intrigues me. All the stupid people will die first. Well, dang it.
Well, the interesting thing is the Bible tells us that people are asleep on the earth and they'll rise when Jesus comes back during the tribulation. Everybody, will go first and then everybody alive will follow. So that tells me that they're still here on earth. And people don't, I get into discussions about that because you have people say, well, absent from the earth or body is, you're in heaven, but you still got to be judged at some point in time. So the judgment's not hit yet. So you had to be placed somewhere. You don't get judged as soon as you go there. So
that kind of goes along with one of Laney's questions that was very, very good. And I'm not going to say them yet because I promised her I'd wait and do them. But that actually does go along with one of them. So you'll probably be good at that conversation.
I've studied a lot, but there's a lot I still don't know. I don't know about a zombie apocalypse, but you never know. There's actually a bunch of zombies right now in the world.
Yeah, there is. It's called meth heads. Oh, did I say that out loud? I can only say that because we're like the meth head capital of the world here.
Hey, Loretta, how are you?
Hi, Loretta. Hi, Chan.
So I got later.
Later.
So the last two words have been fear and later.
I got mistress and count. Steph, where's Steph? There she is. Hi, Steph. Hey. Love you. How was Aunt Pat? Now I got Palm. Palm. Meth head belt leads up into Oklahoma too. Yeah.
Meth head capitals every state. Every state's got a capital.
I'm better, but Mom isn't good. I'm so sorry, Steph. We're praying.
We are praying, Steph.
Mistress got to count. Oh, I got Cameron.
Cameron.
Twinkie's son's name.
Jane, we're still talking to you. You got to let us know. Let us know what's going on in the spirit world, please.
Can you say Jane into one of these devices?
Yes, please say Jane into one of these devices. Or Michael, you can put your name in here too.
Yes, you can. Thanks, Amy. I'll have to take her to the ER tonight or tomorrow. I'm sorry, Steph. Let us know.
Yeah. We love y'all. We're praying. Hey, Jan, what's up?
I'm sorry, Loretta. Hopefully they work soon.
Yeah, really.
I just got a pain in the back of my knee. Now I got blinding. Love you too so much, Steph.
Mine's still stuck on later. It ain't doing anything right now. Jane, I'm gonna put this closer to you. Speak into it. Yeah, Wednesday night's gonna be a good night to talk about stuff. I'm glad Lainey got some questions.
Yeah.
Is it some of the questions like she don't have answers to, or she's like, or does, and wants to see what everybody else thinks? It's kind of a combination of
Hi, Joe. Love you. It's questions like stuff that I've never even, I mean, I've thought about it, but not like when she asked me, it was kind of like I didn't know how to answer completely.
that.
So
Okay.
like she doesn't have the full on answers for it either. But
Right.
it would be interesting to even ask the spirit some of these questions.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, and then Saturday night we're doing something special for a couple of people that are on YouTube.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say anything about that yet until I talk to the people.
Cool.
But it's going to be fun. Well, fun for y'all. Probably not for me and Lainey.
Come on, Jane, Michael, speak. Goodness gracious.
Did you tell Troy what element he is and such? No, he was air, right?
Air.
Okay, Ian figured out something the other day.
Okay.
Saturday, right after you left, she figured this out. You know, me, you, and April are always on the panels together, and then Lynn comes up too. But Lynn is connected to, especially me and April right now. But Twinkie is fire. I'm earth. You're air, and what were you, Lynn? There's earth, fire, air, water.
Water. Yeah, water be there.
She's water. So there's the 4 elements right there. But air, earth, and fire for us to all be connected as we are. And for and Lynn too, we all just have like this connection. And for us all to be the elements, it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
No, she's not wind, Gary, but that's odd that she's not. For sure that would have been her sign. I got demand. Are we being too demanding, Jane and Michael?
I'm still sitting on later. They ain't saying anything to mine.
No. Get better, Jan. I know how that feels. It ain't good.
Prayers for everyone.
You sure the witchy woman wasn't the lady that passed there, K-Dog? Maybe she's just wearing something. Now I got Bear. B-E-A-R.
I got decided. What have you decided on? It's going to the red now. I got blue. B-L-U-E. So I'm talking about a color now. That's all I got. Decided to go bear, said the spirit. Oh, Lord.
I can definitely see me being the earth sign. I was looking it up and it says that they focus too much on work. Which I do. I focus a whole lot on work, and when I'm not working, I'm working on YouTube. And when I'm not working on my YouTube, I'm working on anybody else's that needs help. Because as soon as they say something, I'm like, okay, I'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm constantly working. Like I've got to be constantly working. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to retire. Yes, I am always working, but I really would love to retire.
Oh Lord.
So y'all need to help me get like 2 million subscribers so I can just do YouTube full time.
There you go.
I'll get that when I'm like 72. And then I'll be too old to climb around in these buildings.
And then it'd be like me, just be all live streams at home.
Yeah.
That's all I'll be doing.
What are we talking about today, y'all?
Lynn says I want to retire too.
Brennan said, I just used the 2 words they got.
I got supermarket.
Supermarket. That's where Lynn's in the supermarket field.
Really?
Well, she don't work in a supermarket, but
I don't know how good you can see that. I don't like this camera as much, but it says supermarket on there.
yeah. Okay, Steph, you go take care of Aunt Pat. We
Yep.
understand. And make sure you get plenty of rest.
Supermarket. I got structural. So there's a structure there. In a supermarket. Oh.
Oh, you are so full of it, Rob. Do not make me come through this daggone screen. She, when Amy turns 72, they will have Twinkie flavored Polydent for her denture.
Oh my God.
Oh, you better hope we ain't in the same nursing home, Rob. That's you.
That's funny. Rob likes saying things thousands of miles away.
Oh, my Lord, Lynn.
Now I got Evan. EVAN.
Evan.
Yeah. What it says for air. Let me find where I was at. It says air is the element symbol, is the marker of. Oh, where'd it go? It slipped away from. I hate when the phone does that. There are clever thinkers who are able to handle abstract, reasonably smart. These people love nothing better than to analyzing and probing. If anyone has a dilemma of any kind, they could do a lot worse than handle it. Oh, wait a minute. They could do a lot worse than handle it. To hand it to someone born in the air. Okay, so in other words, you have a problem, you just hand it to somebody who does it here.
But that first part about the different elements,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that kind of makes sense too because like when you dream and stuff, you go out of one element into another, like you're in different dimension type.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That could be your analytical, and you do think things through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I always try to figure it out.
Hello, folks.
Hello. I got
I'm
not
gonna say your name all the way through again, because We'll just call you you. How's that? Or FY. You can request a private suite all you want to, Rob. They don't watch people very well in them nursing homes.
There's no private suites, trust me. And if there is, you must be in upscaling somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
paying tons of money.
I'm gonna have Rob walking around with a bra on the outside of his clothes. And
Probably on his head too. And everything.
we'll get
Brendan
you
got reversed.
Rob. Ha player.
You got Saint. Before they got not normal. Some things are not normal, that's for sure.
No. Reach, electric, reverse. Fuchs is okay. Okay.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Joe. Wakey, wakey. Love you, Joe. I got mean. MEAN. Are you talking about Rob?
I think they are. Rob will be the next part that pops up.
Hey, you. Isn't that a Scott Hall phrase? Hey, yo.
Yo, hey y'all, man.
And I got Dwindle.
Wendell.
I hope Twinkie's all right. I'm
Me
worried.
too. Is she working tonight?
No. She only slept like an hour or two
Oh Lord.
last night, so hopefully she's getting some rest. But I know her very well, and she's probably not. She's probably going and doing, and she needs to be resting.
Yeah, that'd do you more good than anything.
She's not feeling real well, Loretta, and she didn't get no sleep last night, so just keep her in your prayers. I got Pure.
Got Saint, then Pure. I got Borrow.
Somewhat player. Jane, can you come talk to us? Emily Jane.
Jane. Boom.
Hello, Jane.
Rob says, no, I'm a complete angel.
Jane, can you tell us how old you are?
Oh, that'd be good.
I got Devote. Yeah, I don't agree with that either, Lynn. He ain't no daggone angel.
Lord have mercy. See, Jane's looking right at him and saying, nope.
Rob, you think you an angel? Amy, what are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I got describe.
Describe.
What do you mean, what am I doing? That's not me. That's Troy bringing Jane up.
Yeah, that's... Right. We're investigating Jane and Michael tonight, so I thought every now and then pop her up on the screen.
Rob, you did not need to say that. That just doesn't sound right.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Rob just likes to dig himself a hole.
I got bright and then economy. Must not be talking about this century.
Oh, Lord.
No comment, Rob. Hello, Lurch.
I got presidential.
President, yep. Economy, presidential.
Everyone in the politics now.
Yep. No politics, spirits. Brendan's going, never mind.
I got comment.
Comment?
Mhm.
Well, people are commenting. Jane, can you say somebody's name that's in the chat or on the live stream?
You ain't gonna believe this.
What?
Now I got panel.
Panel? Oh,
Panel.
wow.
That's
Thank you, Jane.
yeah. She said I'll just say panel, and that just covers everybody.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Rob. What flavor do you recommend?
I got Blaze, BLAZE.
Blaze.
Mhm.
Jane, say somebody's name on here. It was going well, and I was happy as a bear in a vat of honey, but then you had to ask for Jane. All I said was, Jane, can you? Just think of her as your friend, Gary. That's what I had to do. I got broker. Now,
Broker?
economy and then broker. Hello, country girl.
Jane, were you a broker? Did you? Lurch, how are you, country girl? It says, yeah, I saw country girl. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. I know I probably am. Where's Michael? He's right. Wait a minute. There.
Hello, Michael.
Now I got seller.
Seller.
Mm-hmm.
I got May. M-A-Y.
Well, that's a name, possibly, or a month.
Mm-hmm.
I got June.
June.
You got May. I got June.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand.
I don't either. That's crazy.
She got May, and then June popped up on mine.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Now I got treatment.
Treatment? What's the treatment for? Shay says, Michael's so handsome. I got female.
Female.
What female? Give me a name. About. Well, and you also, May and June could be females' names.
Yeah. Shayna wants to know how you were treated, spirits.
Spirits, how were you treated? Jane and Michael. One of us can answer that. I think Jane's more outgoing with answers and stuff than Michael is, it seems like. I got side, S-I-D-E. We got treatment, and then we got side. Is something hurting you on your side?
Now I got hammer.
Hammer.
Is it when about I'm going to move? Let's hope.
I got come, C-O-M-E.
I knew somebody was going to say that, and I should have known it'd be player. Now, if it comes up time after that, I'm really going to laugh.
Mm-hmm. So what I don't understand is like on this, like, okay, you got, where am I at? Like this side over here will go, and then this side over here will go, as far as like bouncing up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's generally this side over here that does it the most.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like maybe here. I don't know what it means exactly because the middle usually don't do a lot.
Now I got Mary, M-A-R-Y, which is farm girl's name as well.
And my grandmother's name that used to live here.
I have an aunt named Mary, but she's still alive.
There's nobody in the chat named Mary that I know of, so.
Unless farm girl is just watching.
Yeah, that's right.
So farm girl, if you happen to be here, comment. Because sometimes she just watches them and doesn't comment. Oh, my Lord, player.
Oh.
Layla's laying over in the floor with a blanket. She's snoring.
I think the dogs went. I got access. I think the dogs went in there with their mom. Leah loves to sleep beside Marnie. Peach is like, I'm too old to be jumping on the bed. I got my own bed. Thank you very much. And the cat just wanders around wherever he wants to go. That's usually what he does. He may be. No, he's not on the couch behind me. Usually he's behind me on the couch. Okay, Spirit, you said access. Access to what?
Jam, we're using the ghost hunting tool.
I found, and Amy and April have too. We've all found success with this ghost detector app.
Yes, very much so. I got neither.
Yeah.
Good night, Rob. Brady brother. Love you.
Hi, buddy. I got Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
That's different.
That was my brother's name. We called him Jeremy, but his real name was Jeremiah. He's been gone for almost 10 years now.
Maybe it's the spirit reaching out, man.
Mm-hmm.
But be careful if you guys use these apps. They're just like any other thing, like Ouija boards or whatever it is. Hey, Georgie.
Not Georgie.
We had good success with this app the other day at the cemetery. So I mean it, just be careful using it.
Same as anything. Say your prayers before and after and tell anything to stay where it's at. Not to attach itself.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if you wanted the link or not, Georgie, so I...
Yeah, Gary says he's been using it for a long time with amazing results.
Yeah, definitely has amazing results.
And the thing is, you don't get discouraged if you're using this the first time, or if you're maybe your first time listening to this live stream, but don't get discouraged with it, because there's words you'll see like, what does that mean? It may not mean anything to you. It could just be random spirits, but if a spirit's contacting you, they're going to keep working their energy up to contact and let you know what they're wanting you to do.
And eventually it'll make sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, we got bukus of words here that nothing, maybe not all of it makes sense, but over time it will. I got positive.
Shadows and positive. No, it's not called the ghost box. It's called ghost hunting tool. Love you too, Georgie. Now I got citizenship.
Citizenship. Yeah. Use your protections too. I mean, what is helping me is been a cross. It's something I carry with me all the time.
Troy, I want to buy one. Just don't tell Mom. Laugh out loud. What do you want to buy?
What are you wanting to buy, Georgie? A haunted doll?
No, you ain't. Take it from me. You don't want to do that, especially when you don't know nothing about them. Troy and them got lucky, I think. So
Okay.
far.
So
I got
far.
Pink.
Pink. Got blue earlier. Pink and blue.
So boy and girl. Make sure you ask for positive only when you use it and use protection. That is so very true.
George, what are you talking about buying? You talking about dolls? Is that what you're talking about? I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, like no, not a doll. The other thing you guys were talking about. Guys were talking about what? Yeah, if anybody wants a doll, go through Lynn. She does good. I got Essence.
Yes.
I sent you the link, Georgie, so you can come up here and tell us what you want.
Yeah, what do you want, Georgie? We're confused.
I promise we won't tell your mom. Hee
I got living.
Living.
Living where? Where? What do you mean living? Do you think you're still alive? Because I got news for you.
Let me just finish eating. I think George is talking about the Necrophonics app.
Oh, okay.
Right. Necrophonics app, George?
Because the Ghost Detector app is free. I mean, you can get.
I bought mine just so I didn't have any commercial deals.
That's what I did too. I said,
but because I would be like right in the middle of an investigation and listening to it, whatever, and then all of a sudden this loud ad would start playing and scare the bejesus out of me.
Mm-hmm. It definitely will.
Jane, come and talk to us.
Merch says, I'd like to buy me a haunted doll. Be careful with it if you do.
I won't be buying me no haunted dolls. I just got rid of one that was bad, and the one that I do have, I'm keeping because it's a good doll. Ouija, you ain't getting no daggone Ouija. I will beat you from here back to Colorado and back to Texas.
Oh, yeah. See, we don't. Georgie, you know we don't play with those things.
No.
Well, okay, Georgie. I wish you were up here so I could talk to you, but face to face, more or less. But okay, go back and remember your buddies Omar and Mo playing with that stuff, and Mo having issues or whatever. I mean, no.
Remember me almost getting my house burnt down? And Georgia, you're way too sensitive to have a Ouija board.
Yeah.
You or Lainey, either one would just,
They would have a field day with you guys.
Yeah.
That's sad. I mean, we don't want to see y'all hurt.
Not only would I beat you, then your auntie would beat you.
I got far. Yeah, April's not up here to. She'd get the hickory switch too.
Yep. It would be a George lynching. I'm awake and alive. Yay, Joe.
Hey, Joe, how are you? Yeah, so Georgie, no. Not a good idea, Georgie. No comprende, Georgie.
Oops. Yeah, you better. You know you didn't already order it, Georgie.
Georgie? Yeah, feed me.
Both.
Spirit, should George get a Ouija board? Give us an answer on that.
Mine just said hell no.
Did it really?
No, it didn't really, but I just said heck no.
If it pops up no, Georgia, you're going to see it on our screens here in a second. Why do you want a Ouija board, George? What are you wanting to conjure?
Pretty.
Pretty? What are you wanting to conjure up, George? That's what I want to know.
Just wait till you get up here on this panel, Georgie.
Mm-hmm.
Jane and Michael, can you say somebody's name that's in the chat or up here on the panel? Since apparently you know what a panel is.
Apparently so.
I fell asleep and I babysitting. Oh, Lord, Joe. That's not good. So who's babysitting who?
Jane says they are evil. Yes, they are evil.
I got nowhere.
Nowhere? Lurch wants a haunted doll from Lynn. You had no issues out of that doll, have you?
No, not out of the one that Lynn sent me.
Neither is April, right?
And actually, no, she hasn't either. And Lainey actually loves the doll, and she's never liked dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't show the picture because it's nasty, but I had a guy message me on Twitter, and I've been friends with him for a while on Twitter. And he's never sent me a message or anything like that. Well, today he decided to send a message. And so he says, hello, how are you? And I said, hello, I'm fine. You know, how are you? Georgie, I will kick your butt. Anyway, so then he says, can you send me a pedicure? And I put pedicure ? And then he put on there, can you send me a picture of your feet? And then he sent me a picture of a woman that had like pink fingernail polish on her toenails and all of that. And so I went online and I looked up gross toenails. And I found like one of the grossest ones I could find. And then I sent it to him and then he blocked me.
Oh, well.
I thought it was funny. So if anyone sends you pictures like that, or they send you a picture of their nether areas,
oh Lord,
go online and find a really nasty picture and send it. I'll leave you alone. I promise you. I got Red and then Universal. Georgie,
okay,
your butt up here.
Georgie, go back and read what Gary said a while ago. He said the problem with it is that you use your own energy to operate it, whereas like what we're using here, it's using its energy, like
Exactly.
you know the ghost detector.
Oh God, man. I could have gone all day without seeing that.
Blue waffle.
If y'all don't know what that is, you don't want to know. Now I got Seed. I didn't know what it was, and there were some trolls that used to have the name Blue Waffle, something else. And I'm just like, I kept saying Blue Waffle, What the heck?
What happened? I got attitude. Hey, Beast.
I have no idea what that was, but it was behind me.
I heard something.
Yeah. Hi, Beast. Oh, that scared me.
Hmm.
Anyway, I looked that up while I was on my live stream just to see what it was, and oh my god, it made me gag. Buffering? Who's buffering? Are we buffering? Mine looks good still.
Yeah, it's not. I'm watching it on my phone. It's like, yeah, all right.
Welcome back, Brendan.
That was your cock. Oh my god.
I need to put this on live chat. I always forget to put it on live chat. There we go.
It's going good, Beast. How are you? We're doing an investigation of my 2 dolls that we have here. They're haunted.
I got sent. SENG.
What's Georgie saying? You are fine here, bro. Oh, okay, buffering. So we must be fine on his end.
Yeah.
Georgia, we got a lot to talk about if you're going to get a Ouija board.
Georgia, we got a lot to talk about because you ain't getting a Ouija board.
I got pastor. So even the preachers are telling you not to do it.
Exactly. You think the wrath of that Ouija board is going to be bad. Just wait till you get the wrath of me and Auntie.
Oh, Lord. Well, thing's red, but it ain't changing yet. Oh, there we go. Stroke. And then divided.
Oh. I've been having a weird couple of nights here at home. What's been going on, Beast? Now I got mind.
What is divided? What do you all mean by that? I got transmission.
I'll be right back. I got to go turn my heat off.
All right. I got learn. Spirits are learning, I guess. Not sure. Hearing things and seeing different sides of shadows. Yeah, be careful of that, Beast. There's no telling what's going on. In some ways, I'd say try to contact it, but then again, you never know what you might be contacting. Yeah, Lynn will tell you about it. Everybody's telling George not to get a Ouija board.
Okay, I got dresser. Whenever I said I'll be right back, I got to go turn my heater off. Did you say okay and then all right?
I may have. I don't remember.
Because I heard okay like really quick, but then I heard you say all right like a second after that.
I may have.
So I wasn't sure if it was you or something else.
Well, Beast, what we use here is 2 different things. And one is Ghost Detector app, which brings up words. Hang on a second, I'll show you. That's what we're using currently right now. And then there is another one called Necrophonic, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. And it's kind of like a SB7 spirit box in a way. And that's what it looks like.
It just doesn't have the static.
Right. But you can do static. It says white noise on the bottom, but it's not the same as an SB7.
I leave mine just plain.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that clown at?
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna. Okay, I want to step away a second and get me something to drink, and I'll be right back.
Amy, the okay was someone different. The voice was quicker and higher. It was also overlapped. See, that's what I thought, Gary. Because I thought it was like a split second after he said, all right. So, if so, you just caught an EVP on your live stream. That's what I always think when it says it, Lynn. So that'll be interesting to go back and timestamp because I was pretty sure that's what I heard.
Hey everybody, I'm filling in for a minute.
You scared the crap out
Good.
of me. Where's that female voice coming from?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. Because we just caught an EVP on here.
Okay, what are y'all saying about the okay and be right back or whatever it was Troy said?
I told Troy, I'll be right back. I got to go turn my heater off. And I heard something sounded like it said, okay, really quick. But then he said like a split second after that, all right.
So the okay is questionable?
And Gary said the okay was overlapping his all right.
Ooh.
So it had to have been something else saying okay.
That's weird. Hey everybody. Oh my goodness.
Brady.
You got what?
Brady.
And Troy got Adeline, like a female name, Adeline.
Allie.
So, two people have confirmed that okay and stuff are overlapping for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Smoking Joe was having some buffering issues.
Hey, Jan, Joe, Gary, everybody else that I can see right this second. Lynn, Allie. We got the word finish. Maybe it's telling me I need to finish. And give this back to you.
Played it 3 or 4 times and you can hear the difference.
Play it 3 or 4 times and you can definitely hear the difference.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go get my phone and do it on my phone?
Do it on mine.
Do it on yours.
How far back is it going here?
How far back is it? Do y'all know?
Can you get a timestamp, Gary, so he can play it back? I don't actually know how the timestamps work when you go back, but
it wasn't long ago. It was before I got on here.
Yeah, and it was just like a minute or 2 before that.
And I was listening on my iPad, but when you asked him what he said, I didn't even think of what he said. So I don't even know the time or what I was doing.
But in my head, whenever I was walking to go turn the heater off, I was like, that did not sound like Troy say okay. And why would he say okay and then all right?
I know, yeah. He's checking it out now.
I'm looking for Amy to go because it's at the time where she mutes her.
And I muted it, then I unmuted it and said that I muted it back.
She muted it and then she unmuted it to say that back. The word false came up.
False.
Yeah.
I got police.
Police. Hey, Amy, do you know where Midland, Texas is?
Yes.
Are you near it?
Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe.
All right. Do you know? I cannot think of this man's name. He's even got a YouTube channel. I'm not even looked at that. But I think his first name is Buddy. Do you know about Buddy that's paranoid?
Uh-uh.
And he thinks that the government's out to get him and stuff. He is a very bizarre character that lives in Midland, Texas. And I learned a little bit about this man earlier this evening, and I thought that is very crazy. He even like booby trapped his house, and he set it off and shot himself in the leg accidentally.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. Hey Jenna.
It's about 4.5 hours for me. It's a lot further than I thought because it's down by West Texas.
Stay away from there then.
Yeah.
Just stay away from the crazy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, we got similarity.
Similarity. Some of these words are hard to say.
Yeah. Right. And when you're tired. Yeah, player, you stay away from them too. Oh, George is in the house.
Yeah, Georgie, get up here.
Hola, señor.
Hello.
Hola.
Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a long time since I've
You're
said
very
hello.
staticky, Georgie.
Oh, it's because I'm kind of driving.
Oh, okay.
Does it sound bad?
Do you have us by the heater?
Let me. Is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, no, here.
Oh, that's worse.
Nope.
That's worse?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I can't do anything right now.
So Lynn just heard it too, and she says it's definitely different. That's not the first time that something's like done that on the live streams.
Mm-hmm.
The word harm just came up.
I got harm a while ago.
We don't
I
need
got economically.
economically.
And I got economic a while ago.
Maybe we need to talk about finances.
I got ahead.
I want to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna hear it. So you take over for a second, okay?
Okay.
Come close.
Georgie's turning.
Are we there? Just trying to do something.
This is it or not. Some ways I'd say try to contact it, but then you never know what it might.
No, you were talking about telling George no Ouija board, and you were saying that Lynn had a story because Lynn had just said something about when she was a teenager she had a bad thing. So you were like, yeah, listen to Lynn, what you said to George. So when you find that,
Well, no, there's this part where Amy.
I know she says she'll be right back.
About it.
There it is. There it is.
I'm sure not to get away.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I want to hear it.
Okay, I got the dresser. Whenever I said, I'll be right back, I got
okay. It's hard to pass that. I'll have to go
you
back.
say okay and then all right. I got gasp.
I may have. There's white noise on the bottom, but it's not the same. Got it.
No, it's before then.
Where's that play on that?
Hey, Jenna.
One is Ghost Detector app, which brings up words. That's what we're using currently. Be careful of that beast. There's no telling what's going on. A transmission.
Okay.
Right there in that area?
I heard that when I was listening in the bedroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go turn my heat off.
No, it's two different people.
Two different.
To me, it
Oh my
sounds like a
gosh,
female.
no, that's two totally different voices.
Which is what I thought it.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it, and it's completely different.
I can even hear it different on here. That's crazy.
It is.
I got Stella.
Stella, and we're still on Harm.
Now I got Need.
Let's make it
Need.
Stella.
Stella and Need.
Stella is the person that owns this land.
We got that the other night too, didn't we?
Y'all got that little. That's C player. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that does sound like me, but I wasn't even in the same room. I was in the bed with earbuds in on the iPad listening to y'all. And then I was like, well, Troy's going to take, that's when you got some water. And I was like, well, I'm going to ask him where April is. And I got up and I was like, where's April? Yeah, so it's not me, but it almost does sound like me saying, okay, then you saying,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah, but you're not been in here.
Mm-mm. What happened to George?
Georgie, we can't hear you now.
Georgie.
I got Strong.
Strong.
Mm-hmm. So I just that's the only thing. I didn't even think about the voices sounded different. What was odd to me, and what made me think of it is because he said okay and then all right.
Yeah, like people
usually don't answer it in different ways.
Yeah. You got a good ear.
And you got a good EVP on your live stream now.
I know we do. Yeah. You need to change the title.
I'm here to stuff like that.
George, he's coming and he's going and he's coming.
Yeah.
Hola.
There you are. Yes. Can you hear us? No, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think there's something going on his side.
I think it's because he's driving. He's probably losing signal.
Maybe so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let Troy have his live stream back.
Well, have a good night, Marnie.
I hope y'all have a good night
you.
too. I love you. I will talk to y'all real soon.
Okay. Doesn't give a timestamp because it's live. I'm trying to record it and send it to Amy, but I have to find the right app. Won't be a sec. It's definitely someone different though. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does sound differently than my voice.
Can you hear me?
When you asked it, I thought maybe I did because
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you, George. And you're about to hear us in a second. But it's two different. I've listened to it like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm like, that's not what I said.
No,
I did say all right.
the all right sounded familiar, but the okay just didn't. Someone wasn't saying right with that.
Is the spirit telling you, all right, go ahead.
Jane, was that you saying okay?
I've been Michael.
Could have been.
Which one of y'all's messing with the live stream? All right, Georgie, on to you now. What is
Yes.
going on? Why you want a Ouija board?
Don't act like you can't hear us now.
I got Naomi. George, where are you, George?
Oh, Georgie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Oh, I was thinking you all the whole time that you guys can hear me.
No,
we can hear you.
we're asking you why you want a Ouija board.
Oh, okay. I already bought it, Mom. I'm not joking.
Georgie, you do know I'm going to hurt you.
I did. I'm serious. I bought it already.
Why would you buy one knowing we
I
all
I
have someone?
wanna try something.
What do you want to try?
What would you want to try with a Ouija board?
It's a long story.
Oh, do tell.
No, I haven't ordered it, but I wanna order it.
Georgie, I want you to keep your fingers too, but they're going to be broke.
It's gonna be broke.
Yes.
Why?
Do you know how dangerous Ouija boards are? And you're a sensitive.
Okay, George. Remember when you went? What was the name of the road you went on, and you had all these issues for a while? That's something to think about. Okay, you magnify that by 100-fold, and then there you go. You don't want to do that.
Look at all the attachments and stuff you've gotten just by being sensitive, not even having something that opens that door.
Like on the road?
Yes.
Mhm.
It'd be 100 times worse.
I better not say that in front of mom. It's way worse what I was gonna do.
Well, just use the ghost detector app.
Daggone ticket to Colorado. I got Target.
Target.
I was
got
gonna
deer.
I was gonna take the Ouija board to the road.
You're kidding.
I'm not
George?
kidding. I was.
George,
Yeah.
don't make me come to Colorado.
Mom.
She wants to go to Colorado to spend
Nothing
time
to
and have a good time, but not to kill you. So, if you take it to the road, which is already a sensitive place for you anyway, do you realize what else you're going to unleash if you use a Ouija board here?
Especially not knowing anything about them.
I've been thinking about it. I don't know. No, but I'm not joking about getting a Ouija board. I have been thinking about it.
I
Okay,
just got please out, and no, nobody can come out.
no, stay where you're at.
Well, I don't even watch things that have Ouija boards in them, just because I know how easily they can. Even watching videos things can go bad.
Mm-hmm. We're looking at for your safety, Georgie. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
As far as you've come, George, from the things that you've had to overcome, why would you put yourself back in that position?
I think
Because that's exactly what happened.
this is a conversation that I should have with you guys behind live stream
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
because I'm doing it for something that I don't want to say in a live stream.
But okay, well, we'll quit talking about it on the live stream, but don't think that we ain't gonna talk about it behind the live stream. My
No,
last
I know.
piece of advice is there is no good reason to use a Ouija board at all. Period. Hi, Chad.
And if you think hey Chad, if you think you're helping someone or a spirit, you're probably going to turn it into a worse situation.
Yeah. But we'll discuss it later. I promise.
It's just that it's like something is really bothering me. So I don't know. Probably I'm putting excuses yes to use it. I don't know, but something. Yeah, I will talk to you guys about it behind live stream. Can't say it.
Okay.
I just got blow. But if something's bothering you, a Ouija board dang sure isn't going to help it because that's like a portal to hell. And
Mm-hmm.
anything coming from hell is not good.
I got the word trend, and I got the name Lauren.
I got mother.
What? What about the
Charlie?
Charlie. That's the don't work.
I already tried it 2 days ago.
Why are you like? What's bringing about all that stuff? Like,
I should, especially in a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you guys after the live stream.
Okay.
okay.
Let's continue with the spirit thing.
I got deal.
Deal.
Yeah.
I got message. Now without.
They're really popping up now, aren't they? I'm missing the chat here. I missed a lot of things. All
I
right.
recorded it, but can you send it through email, Gary? That might work.
Hey, Danny.
Danny.
So Beast has downloaded the app. I'm hearing a female and a child, woman lived here before me with kids, but nobody told me anything else. I got the word match.
Match. I got gas. Lynn, you have
One
an
thing you do, Beast, is go to your like deeds office or something like that and get a little history on your land.
Yeah.
I've actually been fortunate to be able to find some things on the land that I'm on, which has been my family for a long time. But when the name Stella comes up, that's the name of a lady that used to own the land I'm on. So
Yes, Danny, I did. And thank you. I did what you said. I also had holy water and all that and holy oil doing the same thing. This has been happening for a couple of weeks now, but I can definitely tell that it's intensified this last week. So yeah, that made sense.
clear.
I got senior.
Like
Yes.
everybody in the chat's just giving Georgia down the road. It's because they love you, Georgia. They all care about you.
Definitely. whattheparanormal@gmail.com, and there's no question mark in it. Just what the paranormal. I love you, Danny. You're always there.
Okay, Beast. Amy can probably explain this a little better, and it's something that Danny, who's in the chat, has said too. That there's been a shift that he feels in the spirit world, and not just the spirit world, just in the world in general.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes why you're now seeing or hearing or whatever things in your home. I got glance.
Glance. Yes, if there's ever anything I don't know, or if I ever think that I'm over my head, because no matter what we do or how long we've done this, we can all get over our heads. And I always go to Danny.
Nobody, as you say, Amy, nobody's an expert.
Nobody is an expert. But if there was an expert, Danny's about as close as you'll get.
And it depends on your sensitivity too.
Mm-hmm.
Like some spirits won't. I mean, they'll mess with Barney if they won't follow me at all.
Right.
And it's just, you know.
And I've noticed too that, I've always had certain abilities nowhere near as advanced as Lainey.
Right.
And I've noticed just over the last year that mine's getting a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the shift pulled us 4 elements. I wonder if the shift pulled us 4 elements came together. Is why we came together?
Could be. I mean, I occasionally will sense things. I always sense things. That's my biggest thing that I do. But occasionally, if I get myself in the right, I don't know what you call it. It's like right before you fall asleep, and you can you're like in between awake and asleep. You can sometimes hear things or sense things a little better. I got traditionally. Georgie, you still here? No, Georgie's muted himself now.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
What's that?
Hello? I don't know. It only does it when George turns his on.
He's muted though.
I know he turned it back on for a second and it started it. And then he muted it. But I've been connected to Danny before in my dreams. And April had mentioned the same thing. And then when I talked to Danny about it, he said it's because he called to me in April. And I seen the inside parts of his house that I had never seen before on any of his live streams and stuff. And I knew exactly what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him sitting on the side of his bed. I mean, that's just, I was mind blown.
I got winch.
My apartment number. I definitely believe that stuff happens for a reason and people come together for a reason. So, Good night, Jane. Love you. Feel better.
I mean, there's occasions, and a lot in the past too, but occasionally I'll get biblical end time stuff going on in my sleep.
I got meeting.
Spirits. Jane and Michael, what else do you need us to know? We've kind of ignored you a little bit here lately. Sorry.
I still want to know who said the okay, whether it was Emily Jane or Michael or some other spirit.
Yeah, because I went back and listened to it. I said, that's not my voice.
No, it's definitely not.
Because at first when you said that, I thought, well, maybe I did. You know, I probably said that, but I didn't.
And that's very cool.
Mm-hmm. It's not often that we get a disembodied voice.
No, definitely not on a live stream. We get them sometimes when we're investigating or doing the spirit box or, but not just right there answering a question as you're saying it.
You're not, Jan. But, yeah, I mean, we've caught a disembodied voice in a pet cemetery of a dog. which is very interesting. And then we called not long after we started doing investigations in the cemetery, and Marnie had said the person's name on the cross, the wooden cross, and I can't remember the name, whatever his name was, David or whatever. Anyway, she said that, and you can hear "hey" coming through. I mean, you have to have earbuds in to hear it good, but I get excited when those little things happen.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people it freaks them out. I'm like, no, this is good stuff.
Danny, that would be awesome. I got sandwich. That's odd.
Now I got the word economist.
Did you? Somebody in here is all about the economy.
Is there a spirit running for political office?
Well, that definitely could be Beast.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, Beast, do an investigation of your home, the history of it. Doesn't necessarily mean that anybody was murdered or whatever, but it could have just natural causes. But once you start tying things together, that helps a lot. And it could be the cemetery. I got drunk.
That's one misconception that a lot of people don't understand is people don't have to die in your house. Your house was land at one time, just land. And back in the day, people were buried wherever they died. Towns were in certain spots where they had a cemetery, and then the town's demise. After the gold rush and all that other stuff, a lot of these towns that were just makeshift towns picked up and moved somewhere else. So their cemeteries were left behind. They're not going to dig up those bodies and take them with them. If they were on a wagon train, if somebody died, they had to dispose of the body right then because they didn't want animals coming up. They didn't want, the smell. So they buried them where they died. So we don't know where people were all buried at.
No. And it's interesting because like the Church Street in downtown Asheville, before that was a cemetery area, and they did not get all the bodies from what I've been told. So you got that plus the nun, and I guess the preacher is another one I've encountered there that killed the nun.
There was another church here in Texas somewhere that they have a haunted house at now, but the cemetery was moved, but there were no markers.
Mm-hmm.
And so they don't even know if they got all the bodies. And do not want bologna sandwiches, player. Oh, look at the word I just got. Y'all make sure y'all don't see me at all because I look a hot mess tonight. Let me make sure this is covering my camera.
Investigator.
Hey, I'll be back.
Oh, I didn't know you were still here. Okay, sure.
I had to call my sister because I think I forgot the key of where I had supposed to be cleaning.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Not only that they can run under your house and have a shite load of spirits. Exactly.
And you can go to some place, and it don't matter where it's at. It could be a grocery store, a cemetery, or whatever, and something follow you home.
Yep.
They like you.
Because you don't say goodbye everywhere you go. You don't walk out of a grocery store and say, if there's any spirits here, do not follow me home.
And if you do, people probably won't look at you.
I was going to say, could you imagine the looks we'd get? And just like with leaving an investigation, they say don't take anything, which I've made the mistake before and done that. But I just got beans. They are talking about Lynn. But we pick up stuff with our shoes. We pick up dirt. Stuff can attach to our clothes, like, something that you just pick up going through the house, dust, dirt, rocks, get stuck in your shoes. I don't have to. Astro says grr, enough said.
So that I'm
I
leaving
said that
Walmart.
when reading Walmart, laugh out loud.
I'm just talking to the customers.
I just got a joke.
Yep. We are cracking some jokes tonight.
Yeah. Now I got stroke.
Got that earlier. I'm still stuck on drunk.
Drunk.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now I got character. I got it, Gary. Thank you.
Oh Lord, Lynn. I would say you probably did.
No, I got gas and then I got beans.
I got rarely.
And Danny, speaking of which, Wednesday night we're gonna do a paranormal panel table. Lainey has some questions, and I'd like for you to be on there if you can. It's gonna be about 8:30 my time. If you're not busy or already have a live stream planned or something, but I'm gonna be asking the questions that Lainey had, and we're all gonna just discuss them.
Got Rose Line.
Rose Line, and I got Christian. Let me look, Gary. Buddy, Brady brother.
Buddy. What is up?
Yeah, I got it. It plays. Yeah, I can definitely hear that.
Yeah, it's
That's
it's
crazy.
strange.
Wait, what time is it there now? It's 10:46 here now. So it'd be about 2 hours before now.
So like 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. I don't know, all those mountain and Pacific. Colorado has its own time. Its own
Yeah, 'cause
football team.
it's 9:46 there, and for Lynn it's 8:46.
Got short.
Short A. I resemble that.
Hey, Lurch.
Welcome back.
What you doing, Georgie?
Hello.
Hello.
I forgot the key. Now I have to go back all the way home to get the key.
Oh no.
I had to be Contreras.
Boy, Georgie, that's no good, man.
Player said, "Was that a short joke, Jane?" Joke. Okay, but we'll be late. Have to work. Move on in spirit, but we'll come. Okay, Danny.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's a great idea for a live stream. And yeah, and if it's something, Amy, you can do like maybe twice a month or something, and
Yeah.
gather different people each time. And
Just come up with different discussion topics, and which I already do that on Saturday night too for paranormal talk. But I want to get back to my interviews and my investigating, just mainly on that. So, and right now it's so hard to go out and investigate. So I want the channel to be more paranormal. Just I got medication. Elaney did have some really good questions, and I just thought why not just get other people's opinions on them instead of just my own?
Yeah. So you need to be there listening in on that night, Georgie, on Wednesday night.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Your mom's got a good idea for a live stream, her and Lainey.
Okay.
I got convict.
Convict?
Yep.
What's
Needing
convict?
medication. Convict. It's like a prison or a person in prison, jail.
I got the word teen.
Loyal.
Oh,
That reminded me too to take my medication.
maybe the spirits are just trying to remember or remind.
Thank you, spirits.
James like, anytime. It's gonna help an hand.
Good night, Gary. Love you. Thank you for
Good
sitting.
night. Thank you for being here, Gary. Georgie, when you gonna go live again?
Oh, Georgie.
Yes.
Georgie
Georgie.
left us. Oh. When you gonna go live
What?
again? When are you going live again? Yeah,
Yes,
when are you?
live stream again.
Oh, when I'm gonna go live? I
Yeah.
have a lot of videos.
Oh, that's great.
Um,
When are you going live
Because-
again?
right now, I just don't want to do live streams right now. I really want to work on my videos for right now.
Well, that's understandable.
I got deck and then outdoor.
Okay. Man says she needs to take a Benadryl. Well, those things knock me for a loop. I can't take Benadryl. They work great, don't get me wrong, but ooh, I got the word on.
I can't take anything that says may cause drowsiness. Then I'm out for 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't do. I got AD. Yeah, I don't like taking those. I hate feeling like that. But that, like I say, Benadryl works great. But it just makes me feel so sleepy
Mm-hmm.
for hours and hours and hours.
So it's sleepy.
Okay, player, I will.
Jane or Michael, do you have a message for George?
I got matter. MATTER. What are they talking about in my house?
Sure. As soon as you said that, my phone went weird.
Your phone went weird.
Yes.
Like what happened?
It's making this weird sound. As soon as you said you have something to say to George, there's this weird sound on my phone.
Huh.
It's
I
like
got CSEA.
Let's go back and listen to that, George. Anybody else hear anything strange that George is talking about?
Mm-mm.
This live stream's going cattywampus tonight.
Yeah.
Trying to go back and highlight every name we've gotten tonight. I try to remember that sometimes because I may come across a name like that maybe on that It's tied to the land or something.
Yeah.
I said, I don't take it, my ears will plug up.
Did you hear the word I got?
No, what was it?
Austin.
Austin? Another name or place.
Mm-hmm.
You're down there where Austin, Texas is at.
Yeah.
I got Cry.
Cry.
Who's crying?
Jane, are you crying? Or Michael, are you crying? I got God.
God.
Uh-huh. I knew it was going to change and do something. I've been watching it, and it just, I knew it was going to say something else, but I wasn't expecting that. I was
No.
trying to call him, Cloumn, call him.
Me and my new girlfriend got a pinhole and flew out the dang window. That's 2 gals lost. Danny, I would suggest spending a little more money. Because those don't sound like they're very sturdy.
Where's Frugal at? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Georgie, are you driving like a maniac?
That's what I was fixing to ask. Is that you driving fast?
Who's driving fast?
Are
Well,
you driving fast?
No, it's just that this road is 60 miles. So.
No, it just sounded like the engine revving up a lot.
driving a hot rod, Georgie?
Yeah.
It was so funny. I was sitting here, a car revving up. I'm thinking George is flying.
Mhm.
Why cannot you guys hear that noise?
Huh?
Why cannot you guys hear that noise?
I don't know. I heard an engine revving. That's all I've heard, though. What are you hearing exactly?
Well, I'm just hearing like.
I can hear like the clicking noise and like the staticky noise.
Yeah, I get that occasionally. If that's what you're talking about. I got linked.
While I can't get a mail order bride shoe fit in the 50-cent envelope. I got Sally's. Sallies.
Who is Sally?
There's like a really bad static coming from yours, Georgie. It may be like if he's around like a lot of like power lines or something like that. It's more than likely just because you're driving, George. Sally's. Isn't there like a Sally house or something like Sally's?
That might be. I got bread.
Bread? They wanted a sandwich earlier, so.
They're wanting that sandwich pretty bad.
Yep.
Well, there's bread in the kitchen if y'all want anything. Go in there and get it. Turkey and ham in the fridge. Just open it up and get what you want.
The electric. Yeah, I was fixing to say the same thing, man. Good luck, Joe, because you ain't going to get one of her. Even though she's beautiful. I can't wait to get Player up on our stream one night.
Mm-hmm. Jane or Michael, we asked you earlier, but can you put your name in one of our apps or a name of someone who's in our live stream? We've gotten some names, but nothing's corresponding with anybody. Oh Lord, Lynn said Players too chicken to go up on the live stream. I tell you, if you've never been on a live stream before, it's a little bit nervous because you get a little bit, you're not sure. I mean, like for me, it was easy just to go film, but going on a live stream was different.
Yeah. But see, Player, you dang sure wouldn't break the camera because you're beautiful, for one. And two, you can keep your camera off. That's one good thing about StreamYard.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of the other one we used before StreamYard?
Google Hangouts.
The only thing I did not like about that, if I went like that, it would pop my picture right up.
Yeah.
I hated that. I got he is guilty. Who is guilty?
I don't need any glasses, Player.
Maybe Jane's saying Michael's guilty. I don't know.
I don't know. The glue on my glasses is working just fine. You want a photo of Player, selling side profile, $20, laugh out loud, full front face view, $26.
Oh my Lord.
Lynn, if you'd like to come up Wednesday night too, we'd love to have you.
How many was it? 6 people you can get up here at one time?
Yeah. So I figure me, you, Twinkie, Rob will probably come up for a little bit, and George will probably come up after he gets to work. So them two can kind of switch out, and then Danny and Lynn.
Okay. I got
That'd
the name.
sick. And Bubs, I'm not stalking you, by the way. You're almost out of milk. The Brady Bunch on Wednesday. There you go.
I got left. Left. Who left?
I just got mine in my innie.
Love to see a name pop up, Jane or Michael, please. It's like we almost had to beg you to do that.
Yeah. And Jane refuses to say Jane. I think every time we ask for her name, she usually gives us Emily.
Emily or nothing at all.
Yep.
We've gotten so far nothing at all. Maybe the name Jane is not her favorite name to go by.
Maybe.
I don't know. Or she may be saying, you know my name. Why do I need to put it up here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this way. What is the name the last people that had you gave you?
Oh, that's a good one. What's the name of the last people that had you before us? Can you give me their name?
I just got Way. W-A-Y. Oh, Brendan, just know that if you ever do decide to come up, you're more than welcome to come up on ours anytime.
Yep. Mine's still stuck on left.
Left.
Maybe they left. Maybe they're gone. We're leaving. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
It's our bedtime. Good night.
I think Bug buying milk. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I've seen, talking about a paranormal round table or whatever. You see some people have like a believer and a skeptic, and somebody that's kind of like in the middle,
Right.
and that's sometimes can get to be an interesting conversation too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you two dolls speak? We're being yeah.
That's one thing I love about having James with us a lot is because even though he believes, he analyzes everything,
Uh-huh.
and that always confirms stuff for me, because if he hears it or he sees it, I know it definitely happened.
Uh-huh.
Because he'll go into something with a skeptic point of view, not a, most of us, like, we definitely try to figure out and debunk stuff, but he will debunk it to death. And that's what I love about him.
Okay, Jenna.
I got Loop.
Okay. Arch wants to know how Emily Jane is. Emily, how are you? Can you tell Lurch how you're doing? I know Georgie's probably driving, but ta-da.
Hello, Emily Jane. I just got Rose. R-O-S-E.
Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jacob. That's not anybody I know of is on the live stream. Got Darkness. That's different.
Danny.
What?
Jenna said, I'm here just listening. And Danny said, there you are. I was teasing you and you missed it. $8 and I'll retype it.
Well, Danny's looking to make a buck tonight, boys and girls.
Well, he has to, because both of his girlfriends deflated.
That's true. I got Balloon. I got Balloon. Absolutely. No, I'm not getting a balloon, so you two don't get a balloon. It'll just deflate anyway.
Yeah, we're all praying that one works out, Lynn.
What did you say? I don't know what, Jenna. What do you mean? When I said what? Only 8 whole bucks.
Bzz, out the window. I got it's either content or content.
Are you content, spirits?
I think they're much happier.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel so much different with Jane now than when y'all first got her.
I did too. I don't feel any negative coming from her. And if there's any coming from Michael, she keeps it at bay.
Mm-hmm.
So What kind of balloon are you talking about?
He said balloon, Jenna. I think was the last. That's the
Oh.
last one he got. But
Yeah, that's the last one I got.
I got David.
I've had that name come up before in different places.
If the app says pin, how much? Danny.
Oh Lord. All right, spirits. What color balloon do you want? Not that you're going to get it, but what color? Yeah, it's good to make people laugh, Danny. Yeah, it's free and it's fun.
That's right. Only $5.
$5. Oh my God.
I love you, Danny.
Now I got volunteer.
And I got contractor.
Ask for a colored balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get anything. And it says volunteer. You know, volunteer the color of the balloon. Volunteer just knowing what it is.
Emily or Michael, what color shirt is Troy or myself wearing?
That's a good question. What color shirt is me or Amy wearing?
Troy, are you getting rain right now?
Am I getting rain? Maybe. Let me look.
No, they want to construct something.
I think it may. Yeah, I think it may be. I can't see good out the window right now.
Oh, thank you, Jenna. She's got milk, cookies, and cocoa for everyone.
Well, let me some milk and cookies. And hot cocoa's good.
Oh, I wonder if Lainey left her cookies over here. I doubt it.
Do what?
Lainey brought some cookies over here earlier, but I think she took them back with her.
Now I got column again. I don't understand what it means by column. COLUMN. That's twice I've gotten that.
Amy trying to figure out what kind of special to do March 15th, my 31 year done in paranormal field. Oh, that'd be, you need to think of something big to do. Do like a different special guest and then like maybe have people come up and 50 wee eyes fixing to say is a lot more than 31. But maybe just have a lot of us come up and talk about what you have done for us and stuff like that. And then just make it like a big special night with lots of different guests.
Beast, be careful. I saw the word you sent on Twitter. Just be careful and close your app up with a prayer. And pretty much demand the spirits stay where they're at. I got weather. We were talking about rain. But please be careful.
And if you're having negative stuff, I wouldn't do anything in your house. Don't open something up that was already there, but don't give them the attention. Like, because it could make it worse. And definitely get somebody that knows what they're doing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Amy can co-host it. Yes, I will definitely co-host it, Danny.
There you go.
I will definitely do that. I got round, ROUND.
Well, balloon is round. Thank you, Beast. Yeah, keep us updated.
Now I got Maine, MAIN.
Spirit, you said weather. That's my last word. What kind of weather?
Y'all were just talking about rain.
Mm-hmm.
I got both. BOTH.
Interesting words we get. Can't tell me what color balloon you wanted. Now you can't tell me about the weather. It's like just hit and miss words.
Mm-hmm. Does it bother you that Streamlabs has the power to see, edit, and permanently delete your YouTube videos, ratings, comments, and captions? I don't use Streamlabs. We use StreamYards.
Yeah.
I tried Streamlabs one time and I couldn't get it to work right, so I stopped using it.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out either. That was back when we were having, I guess it's back when we were having issues with the other app, and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't figure
Species. SPECIES.
species. What kind of species? The good thing about StreamYard, you can use it on, I don't know if you can on Twitter or not, but you definitely can use it on Facebook. Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Love you. Maybe we can do it on your channel. I'll tell my YouTubians, and you can tell the Parapeeps, and you can bring up guests that we know. Okay, Danny.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea.
We can definitely do that. I got theological.
Theological.
You know I know how to throw a party.
Georgie, I see a blank screen.
Okay, so I'm writing that down, so I'll get it together. March 15th. 51 years. That's a long time. I've been doing this for about 25 years now. But just the last 10 years or 10, 15 years have been like really into it.
Mm-hmm.
51 years is a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, for sure.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7 p.m. my time. Got it. I got killed.
Killed. Who was good? Georgie, what are you doing? Don't tell me you're driving that phone up in your face like that. Be careful.
I can't hear you, Georgie. You just wait till you get to work to talk to us. That's making me nervous.
Lord.
Look at him laughing.
Maybe goes all out, bologna sandwiches and chocolate. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all right. A party's a party.
Exactly.
So you hadn't heard anything from April tonight?
I talked to her earlier, but
Not lately.
not since right before the live stream. So
Oh, well, I hope she feels better.
I hope so. I hope she's getting some rest.
Yeah.
But y'all continue to keep Twinkie in your prayers. She hasn't been feeling good last night or today.
Mm-hmm.
25, 55 hours a week for 51 years. Hell, I have issues laughing my ass off.
Jenna says she'll bring the chips and dip.
All right, Jenna.
Sounds good to me. When somebody bring a cake and ice cream, we'll have a good old time.
Okay, I guess I have that Streamlabs all set up for when I decide to laugh out loud. I mean StreamYards. Yeah, StreamYards is better. I don't like the fact that you have to pay for it to have all that other stuff, but you know, I'm good with the duck being there.
Yeah, I don't care. It's powered by spirits as well as StreamYards.
It'll be fun, Danny. We'll make sure of it. There, I'm back. Changed my name from Fuchs. Okay, how well do you know me? That is much better and easier to
Pretty
say.
cool.
Welcome back. Just know we didn't have any problems with you at all. You were very awesome in our stream the other night. So just the way we would pronounce the name would be get us in trouble.
It'd be like, you know, where Danny says love duck. Well, it'd be kind of like that with another word or
Yeah.
letter. Yeah. Georgie, are you being careful out there?
He better be.
Like I can say like silhouettes every now and then. There's a light.
Yep. I'm gonna mute this for a sec so I can pour my drink.
Okay. So if you're new to our live stream, occasionally we have people driving in our live stream.
Rob and George being those people. I just got stream
And I got vertical.
and I got load.
I hadn't had a word in a while. It finally popped up. So vertical. I got behavioral. Oh Lord. Moonshine shots.
Now y'all know the only time we drink moonshine on live streams is New Year's Eve.
And I guess it's upcoming parties.
No seatbelt. I meant seatbelt.
All right, Jane and Michael, I'm fixing to shut it down. If you have anything you need us to desperately know, give it to us now so we'll know. Still love to have your name or even the color of the balloon in our app. Don't know what you're drinking, name your cameras off.
Wouldn't you like to know? No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm drinking. I should have stock and Diet Dr. Pepper. It's like it's broken. It was probably preventing you from riding a wordy dirt. Listen, Jenna, oh, true player. Okay, so y'all heard it here. March 15th, we're having a party.
Yeah.
7
Right.
p.m. my time.
8 p.m. my time. Well, 7 p.m. in Amy's country, as Slim would say.
You sure you're not doing vodka, Twinkie? No, I don't do vodka. I think vodka is disgusting. What is that?
Hi, George. Are you still driving, George? We can't hear you either. I can read your lips, kind of. Gin and rum. Lynn said at 6 p.m. her time.
Yes.
So, depending on where you're at.
Danny said I'm going to get myself a little ice cream cake.
There you go.
I don't drink gin, and I sometimes don't drink rum.
I don't drink either.
If I'm going to do shots, it's going to be tequila or moonshine. But I don't do that very often.
George must have had a 10-mile run or something like that. 20 total miles, or who knows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lori. Well, luckily, we usually stay on a little late. That way you can at least come in. Because we miss you when you're not there.
I got the name Joe. And
Name what?
Joe. J-O. Well, Smoking Joe's been in here.
Yeah, and I got processing.
Processing. So maybe Joe was the name they decided to pick tonight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Spirits, if you did pick Smoking Joe as your person tonight.
Well, prayers for wherever they're going, Jenna.
Oh, Lordy.
You poop too, Trevor. I can already tell I'm gonna like you. How well do you know me? Laugh out loud. I got wound.
Wound. We know Jane's got a wound, that broken leg she had.
Where chicken patty was in the refrigerator, sucking the mayo out of the bottle like a vampire. What a nightmare getting a soda. Just my Lord, dog.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I think I want to start winding it down now. Thank you, Spirits, for your participation. Stay in your dolls.
Thank you.
Don't come out of the dolls. Stay in your dolls. We love you being in there. And I want to thank everybody for being in here tonight, helping out with the investigation, making us all laugh, having a good time.
Yeah, it's been fun.
That's what these live streams are about. You know, we get serious with investigations, but we also have a lot of fun. And I'm glad of that. And I want to make sure Georgie makes it to wherever he's going. I still see, I think he's still driving. I don't know if he can hear us or not anymore.
George, you put a thumbs up if you're still driving. I don't know if he can even hear us.
I don't think he can. Well, occasionally it pops up like he can hear us, but
Yeah,
if
it
he's
may
driving,
just be his signal because it's like completely black now. I don't even see like the car lights no more.
I don't see anything. I don't know. All right. Well, Georgie, make it there safe. If you can hear us. All right. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Amy, George.
You're welcome.
Prayers for everybody who needs prayers. We sent out quite a few this early in the stream. Pray that Georgie gets to wherever he's going. Pray that Georgie does not get a Ouija board.
Pray hard.
If not, get a Ouija board, Georgie. I guarantee you, your mom will find a way to fly to Colorado.
I guarantee you she will.
Now
Oh, there
there,
you
we can't hear you, Georgie.
can't hear you, Georgie. Can't read your lips either because you're like you're.
I think he's singing, but I'm not sure exactly.
He's
I
still
think.
driving. I see that.
George, can you hear us? Shake your head, yes, if you can hear us. Good, Georgie. We can't hear you,
He
but you
said
can hear us.
banana.
Now he's frozen.
Lynn said he said banana.
Banana. Probably saying other words too we couldn't understand.
Yeah. Now he is
Just
completely
know.
frozen.
Saw that in Tarzan, Georgie. Oh,
Jenna said, George said, I love watermelons. He's singing Rhinestone Cowboy.
What he's
Oh, my
gonna think this is gonna be? He's gonna say, "Oh my God, Georgie, his phone." LOL. I think Georgie just went in a frozen state. Is what happened with
Yeah.
Georgie. Oh, there it goes again.
There he is.
Now I see his teeth. Oh Lord, he must have had like a 6-hour drive or something to go home. Or
Yeah, I had to go home and then come back, and then now he's singing at the YMCA.
oh my God, what's that? What's that new song of Billy Ray Cyrus?
Oh,
Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what he's singing. We're just all guessing what George is doing. There he is. There he's gone.
You can only see him when he comes under the street light.
He's kind of like a ghost that pops in and out.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, not Achy Breaky Heart. That's an old Achy Breaky Fart. That's Lynn's song. That's Lynn's song.
Georgia probably don't know what achy breaky heart is.
Mm-mm.
But he says, Georgia, you doing our karaoke? We think so. We can't hear him. We're,
Everyone join Georgie. Skimmity.
He's still. I can see teeth every now and then. Oh my God. How funny. Now it's gone again.
Poor Georgie, you're just having heck tonight.
I mean, he had to leave work,
Mhm.
and then go home, which seems to be, hours and hours away. And he's got to work even longer to get you back up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There, see, like comes and goes.
Good night. How well do you know me?
Good night. There he is again. I love to be able to hear him. Yeah, you're talking. We can't hear you. Don't know what you're saying, buddy. You could be cussing us all out for all we know.
Yeah. Now you froze again.
Georgie smiling in a frozen state.
Good night, Brendan. Love and hugs to you.
Oh, we're good here, Jenna. Thank you. Yeah, we've all been sick with something over the last couple of weeks. I'm starting to feel better here, though. That's a good thing. Night, Brandon. Thank you for being here. All right, so I'm going to shut it down. I don't know if George can hear me or not, but he can keep singing all he wants. But whatever. All right, guys. Thank you for being here, and thank Georgie for the entertainment tonight.
Mhm.
Maybe he'll be on his auntie's show tomorrow night, and we can do some more car karaoke with George. He can hear us.
We can hear you.
All right. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. Sleep tight, and we'll see you later.
Good night, everyone. Love y'all.
Night.
Bye.